Hey everybody, how you all doing today? So, as you all can see, I am actually doing an actual hair video. I am 99% done with this actual style, but I did want to actually come on because a technique that I've seen years ago, back in like 2009, that I used to watch on YouTube with Celebrity Seaborn when he would style his clients and everything. It was a technique that I was always wondering how he actually got the actual invisible part or whatever they call it. I kind of figured it out back then, and over time I ended up seeing this actual technique done here in 2022, and it was just as I envisioned it back in 2009 when I first started seeing him doing hair, but he would never actually show the actual part as to how he was covering up the actual tracks. But like I say, I kind of suspected that this technique and what I am trying for the first time ever is the actual way that he was doing it, and also is the way that I see a lot of hairstylists doing it now here in 2022. So yeah, I just wanted to do a short little video, being as though I was styling my hair. So I did a quick weave. So I have a cap with the actual liquid bond cap on top of it, and I glued my actual tracks in, and I've used some human hair, Ripple Deep is the kind of hair that is. No, my bad. I mean finger roll. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said Ripple Deep, but finger roll. And I'm gonna do this kind of like in a bob. There is an actual term that they actually use for this, where it's gonna be like the asymmetrical, but also like high-low. You know, my sides are gonna be at a certain length, and then I'm gonna trim up the back for it to set into an actual style. So y'all, I pulled this actual technique off, and I'm pretty sure as many times as I try it after this, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get better. But for the first time ever actually doing it, it turned out great. The only thing I do not have is the actual black spray to actually spray on the actual front part, and that's it. I actually do that tomorrow. I forgot to pick some up as I was out getting another pack of hair to actually finish this actual look, and forgot all about the actual spray, because this actual style actually wasn't supposed to go in this direction. But being when I actually put my braid in my hair and put the cap on, and then put the liquid bond on top of it and let that set, I was like in the process of actually doing this actual style, and I said, oh shoot, I forgot to do my part. So I was gonna have either a middle part or a side part, whichever one it was that I was gonna do. I actually did not do it, so I ended up thinking of a way to actually do this style without actually having to tear the cap off and trying to actually do the liquid cap part and everything all over again. And my mind just went back to when I used to watch Celebrity Seaborn's hair videos out of Miami, Florida, and seeing these actual style techniques. And then also, like I said, to actually see the hairstylists here in 2022 actually doing them. And some of them probably was doing it before then, but I'm seeing it more often now as opposed to when I first started seeing this technique back in 2009. So No diss, no shade, just saying they probably were doing it. I just watched just a few hairstylists when actually doing my own hair and whatnot like that. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm just messing around with it, trimming that front part where there was still like some of the actual track bonded piece still hanging on there, and then some that wasn't even leveled together. So I was just trimming that up and using that old got to be spray to actually set things in place and blow drying it all together. But yeah, like I say, no shade to anybody. I'm not a professional myself, but I do like to dibble dabble, and I still love to actually visit, my hairstylist and get my hair done by them, because I'm more so into the natural hair and the hair care of the actual natural hair. And every now and then, I would go ahead and rock a quick weave or something like that. Hey, me, I'm always like to each his own, but I'm overall natural hair with me. So yeah, I'm so happy with this actual style. So what I did off camera, because I did turn the camera off because I couldn't actually see when I was trimming and everything, so I actually trimmed this style up off camera, and I actually applied some Lusters and Shine illuminating oil, which is going to be good for when I actually do decide to actually flat iron this hair and put some big curls in it. And I use that product from the Main Choice, and it has the hair smelling so good, so good. So yeah, in a bit I'm just going to show you all how I actually finished out this actual style as I continue to like place the oil in remaining areas that was still remaining on my hand, which it doesn't take a whole lot, a few squirts of it, and boom, it has the hair shining and looking good. So here's where I actually trimmed it up off camera. In the back, I have layers of 27-piece hair, and then the rest of it is the actual finger roll 10-inch hair. So I hope you all like this actual hairstyle, because yeah, I pulled this one off. We rocking the same. Yeah.